Well, I made a mistake with my YouTube channel. And you think I would know better because I've been doing this now for 17 plus years. I've built multiple 6 and 7 figure businesses on the back of YouTube. And you would think that I wouldn't have made this mistake. The thing is, the YouTube algorithm has changed. Well, it's changed several times, but recently with AI, and I don't mean just putting up AI, I'm saying AI is running the algorithm, or the algorithm is ran by AI now. And I made a mistake in what I thought was going to be okay to do in 2025 and now into 2026, but the views have, well, they've slowed down a lot. And now I'm trying to play catch up and trying to reverse what I did. And I want to share with you what that is, but I also want to share with you the plan that I am using to reverse what I did. So if you're experiencing views being lower, or you had some views pretty steady and then all of a sudden they stopped, there, it could be exactly what I did. So hopefully this can help you avoid that. So let me talk about the mistake. All right. The mistake that I made was I started this channel with my son, and we were talking all about how to build a channel, a small channel, but how to turn that into revenue, not just AdSense. And that was our main goal, because I had been doing that now, like I said, for 17 plus years. So I'm like, that's what we'll do. So we were serving like the YouTube creator. Now, let me just say that we were getting thousands of views per video, thousands. And I mean, we had some videos that had over 100,000, and we grew the channel relatively quickly. I mean, we got monetized in 89 days. We have made over $140,000 from the channel, but we were getting thousands of views. But then I was like, you know, we're building our audience using email, and we're selling products on the back end. And this is like more than just a YouTube creator. It's more for like a business and coaches and course creators. And I said to my son, Scotty, I'm like, I think what we need to do is start creating content that is geared towards people that are running businesses. And we started putting out content. And then once we made that pivot, that switch, it's almost like we lost views overnight. And at first I was like, okay, that's fine. We just need to put out some more content targeting coaches and course creators, and we'll be fine. We'll be able to get our views back. Well, we did that for like 3 months, maybe 4 months, and they got worse. And then I got thinking, I'm like, you know, I said this to my son, I'm like, you know, here we are trying to focus on coaches and course creators, but you know what coaches and course creators are actually doing? They're looking to get more views. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm just going to signal them and I'm going to get them interested. But the problem is the people that subscribe to the channel, I bet you 80% of them didn't care. They just wanted to grow their YouTube channel. So I was like, all right, we have to repivot back. And now, since we've been repivoting back, it's been slow. And now the algorithm is confused. So now the question is, all right, well, can we unconfuse the algorithm? And the answer is, I think we can, because we're now doing it and we are slowly coming back. But now that the algorithm is confused, how do we tell it who we're supposed to be getting? How do we get back on track? Well, the first thing that we're doing is we are creating content, once again, for people that are on YouTube who want views, who want subscribers, and it doesn't matter if you're a business owner, it doesn't really matter. So now you might be wondering, okay, Scott, well, how are you retraining the algorithm? Well, here's what we're doing. We are creating content that is in content, I call them clusters. So this way here, we're signaling the algorithm, and we are not mentioning anything specific like I just mentioned. I don't even want to say it because the algorithm is probably listening and they're going to transcribe this, and I've said it a bunch of times. So I don't want it to think that this video is just for them. So that's how crazy this AI algorithm is. It's literally taking our transcriptions and it's using that to understand who the video is for, and then it's categorizing it. And so what I'm doing is I'm doing that very, very deliberately and strategically. But the other thing is I'm looking at the analytics and I'm looking at the browse. The browse is telling us if we are in fact back within the YouTube algorithm for the broader audience. And I can tell you right now, it is working, but I am looking at that in the first 24 hours because the first 24 hours now with this new AI algorithm, the first 24 hours is when it's doing its testing. And so here's what I'd like you to do. I did this in another video. I'm going to do it here just in case you didn't watch that. I want you to go into your analytics and I want you to look and see if your traffic source is coming in from browse. And if it's above 60%, okay, that's the number I'm trying to shoot for. And typically now we're above that. We're around 70%. It wasn't like that though. It's getting fixed. That's why I'm saying what we're doing is working, I believe. And so if you go into your analytics, go to where it says reach, and then under reach, you're just going to scroll down and you're going to see the traffic sources. Let me know, you can pause this video, come back, let me know in the comments if it's over 60%. And that would be amazing because that way there I can kind of see. The other thing is, let me know in the comments how you found this video. Are you a new viewer? Are you someone that's subscribed to the channel? Are you someone that's not subscribed to the channel? Let me know all of that too, because that would be super helpful. And by the way, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it here. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to stay up to date with some of this stuff that I'm geeking out on in the analytics and kind of like taking this channel and turning it around again, hit the subscribe button. Oh, and while you're at it, if you want to hit the like button, I think that helps the algorithm too. So if you're getting value, go ahead and smash the like button. Now, one thing that we're not doing, that's another mistake that I've heard others doing, and this could even hurt your channel more, is that we're not deleting videos. Those videos are staying there. We are not going to get rid of them. I don't believe that that's going to hurt a channel if we leave them there. They're just not going to get views. They're not going to get impressions, and that's totally fine. But I would not delete those videos. If anything, if you want, you can unlist them because then they're still there. They're just not listed anymore, but I would not delete them. Now, one thing I should mention here is that when we built this channel and over the last 17 years, I've really focused on this one thing, and I still do today, and I still think this is the #1 driver, and that is your title. Like, the title is #1. The title is what got us to 37,000 subscribers in a short period of time and over 1.7 million channel views. But it also is what got us in trouble because we signaled the algorithm with the wrong message, with the wrong audience. And so the title is a big deal. The title is going to play a huge role because it's going to signal the algorithm, but it's also going to signal the audience and get their attention. And you have to have a good hook in that title. And that's where a lot of creators get stuck. And I actually put together a swipe file of 10 of our top outlier titles that we still use. We just reworked them. If you'd like a copy of that, just go ahead and comment hooks down below and I'll send you a copy of that. Like I said, there's 10 outlier titles. I even give you different examples on how you can adapt them to multiple niches. But if you're interested, just comment hooks down below and I'll send it to you. So the fix is, for me, pretty simple, but it's gonna take some time, and that is we're gonna use titles that signal the audience that we want to attract. We're going to retrain the algorithm, the AI algorithm, to basically know who it is that they should be showing our videos to. And then once we start getting the impressions, we start getting the clicks, we start getting our average view duration up, all of that stuff matters. And that is what we are going to be working on to turn this channel back around to where it was. So look, I've been doing this for 17 years, still learning because YouTube is changing always. And now with AI, it's even more different, and we have to keep learning and keep adjusting. But the one thing that is still super important is those titles. And I actually shot a video going over those top 10 titles, and I actually gave you more examples on how you can use them. If you want to watch that video, I'll put it right here, and it's basically me breaking it down near the pool when it was really warm out, and right now we're expecting an ice storm. So watch the video, and I'll see you there.